Long before Meloneras became the lively promenade we know today, the southern tip of Gran Canaria was a quiet, isolated place. Only the dunes, the wind, and the endless Atlantic filled the landscape. Yet sailors needed a guiding light along this remote coast, and in 1861, the idea of building a lighthouse here was officially approved. Many years later, in 1884, the Canarian engineer Juan de León y Castillo was chosen to design it. At that time, Maspalomas was nothing more than sand and sea, and getting construction materials to the site was a challenge. Workers endured heat, wind, and difficult terrain, slowly raising the tower stone by stone. By 1889, the lighthouse stood complete, an elegant structure beside the dunes, combining solid engineering with the traditional style of a Canarian patio. And on the 1st of February 1890, the Faro de Maspalomas shone its light for the very first time, reaching far across the Atlantic and guiding sailors safely along the coast. For decades, the tower watched over an empty shoreline. Then, as tourism grew, it became the silent witness of Maspalomas, transforming into the vibrant place it is today. In 2005, the lighthouse was officially declared a historic monument, protecting its legacy.
Hello!
Hello!
Today we are in the most southerly point of Gran Canaria.
Here in the Lighthouse of Maspalomas, Faro Maspalomas.
Going inside the museum, and we're going to go on the roof.
On the roof you can see Faro Maspalomas, the sea, Meloneras,
Maspalomas, and also a bit of the mountains. Let's go up.
Stepping inside the Faro de Maspalomas, we entered a peaceful indoor patio that was once an open courtyard under the sky. Today, a modern glass roof covers the space, allowing sunlight to pour in while giving visitors a beautiful upward view of the tall stone tower rising above it. A beautiful stairway leads up to the next floor, where the museum begins, a quiet world filled with history, craftsmanship, and the stories of the Canarian people.
The first exhibition takes you back to the time of the Aboriginal inhabitants of Gran Canaria, the island's earliest people. Here, the displays show how they lived in harmony with the land, using simple yet ingenious tools carved from stone and bone. Their pottery, shaped by hand and decorated with geometric patterns, reveals both their creativity and their way of storing food and water in a dry climate. Early forms of art, symbols, and everyday objects give a glimpse into their beliefs, their craftsmanship, and the rhythm of life long before modern settlements existed.
Look at this. Normally you're not allowed to touch anything. Here says touch.
And this was the way they filtered their water, so they could drink it.
Next comes the pottery section, a warm and earthy space filled with clay in every shape and size. Almost everything in this museum is made by hand, and the pottery here is a perfect example of that tradition. You can see jars, bowls, and vessels crafted with patience and skill, each one shaped without machines, only with steady hands and simple tools. The textures, the colors, the imperfections, they all tell the story of a culture that learned to transform the island's natural clay into objects that were both practical and beautiful. One of the most enchanting surprises in the museum is the dollhouse from the 1930s. At first glance, it looks like a simple miniature home, but as you step closer, you realize how extraordinary it truly is. The dollhouse has 17 tiny rooms, each one carefully decorated to reflect the style and lifestyle of a well-off Canarian family from that era. Many of the miniature furniture pieces and objects were lovingly handcrafted by local artisans, while others were elegant imported items that add a touch of European influence.
Another fascinating part of the exhibition explains what life was like for the early inhabitants of Gran Canaria who lived in caves. In another corner of the museum, you'll find a display dedicated to animal skin shoes, one of the most practical and ingenious creations of the island's early inhabitants.
Handmade bags and hats crafted from dried seagrass and rattan are popular, sustainable accessories with a distinctly bohemian aesthetic. Seagrass and rattan are commonly used for their durability and ability to create structured shapes. Artisans employ traditional methods such as plaiting, braiding, twining, twisting two strands around a third, and coiling with a needle to form the desired shape.
The tools are presented within the broader context of the island's ethnography and pre-Hispanic history, showcasing how they were part of a complete traditional lifestyle that persisted until the arrival of metals after the Spanish conquest. Handmade metal tools were primarily produced using traditional blacksmithing and forging techniques, relying on intense heat, manual labor, and essential tools like the forge, anvil, hammers, and tongs. While industrial processes began to emerge, individual tools were still largely crafted manually.
So funny, going back in the history of Gran Canaria, or the Canarians, and you can see how they work with stone, with metal, with woods. There's information everywhere, so you can walk around and read a lot. And what is more funny is that they have touchscreen information. So you press it, and you can choose for Spanish, English, and German all about wood. And on the other side, there are other ones with information. And then you can see and read all about it.
Traditional Canarian clothing features handmade, colorful fabrics, with wool being a primary material alongside linen and silk. These textiles reflect a rich local craft heritage, with specific colors and patterns varying by island and region.
Hello, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you want, you can share this video with friends or on social media. Don't forget to subscribe to ExploGC channel to see every video we post. And click the notification bell to be the first to know when we post a new ExploGC video. And at last, please leave a comment what you think about the content of the video. Thank you so very much. And now let's continue with the video.
The spiral staircase inside the lighthouse was worn smooth by countless hands and feet, winding upwards until it opened onto the observation deck. Here, the world of the southern coast unfurled in a spectacular 360-degree panorama. The immediate sensation was the roar of the Atlantic Ocean below, a vibrant tapestry of deep sapphire and shimmering turquoise that stretched to the horizon. The view was dominated by the immense shifting landscape of the Maspalomas dunes, a sea of golden sand sculpted by the wind into flowing hypnotic peaks and valleys, rolling all the way down to the gentle curve of the beach. A right at the exit of the Faro de Maspalomas Ethnographic Center and Museum. The experience of the island's history and natural beauty lingered. Here, conveniently situated at the entrance exit, was the Fedac Artesana shop. This wasn't a typical tourist trap, but a carefully curated space run by the Foundation for Ethnography and the Development of Canarian Craft, Fedac. The shop offered authentic, handmade souvenirs created by local artisans, directly connecting the past, seen in the museum exhibits with living traditional craftsmanship. Just opposite this shop, the journey of discovery continued. A clearly marked tourist information point stood ready to assist visitors. Here, friendly staff provided maps, brochures, and expert advice, helping people plan the rest of their adventure on the island.
So, this was the Lighthouse of Maspalomas.
It was really nice inside. They show you the history and
Being on the roof, that was cool.
the view. You see everything. The
Watching
view is
all over
nice.
Maspalomas, Meloneras, you see the dunes, you see the sea. Everything important here in the south.
And you learn how they used to live a long time ago here. You have to do everything by hand.
We love handcraft.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Check our website ExploGC.es for more info, more extra content, and all the links to all our social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you like, you can watch one of our other videos. See you on the next video of ExploGC. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.